So, Colton, Star Wars number 7 comes out in just a few days. And I have to admit that I am a little bit excited. I mean, have you seen those trailers? They're pretty sweet. It starts off with like a spaceship, and then there's laser guns, pew 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 pew, and lightsabers, whoom whoom whoom. And then there's stormtroopers, Jedis, lasers, pew pew pew, epic music, spaceship. And I just sit back and realize, I have no clue what just happened. And I have no clue what the movie's gonna be about. But it doesn't matter, because the trailer is awesome. But Colton, as the arrival of this new Star Wars film draws closer, I feel that I have something weighing on my chest that I just need to confess. I think I might be a Sith. Now I know what you're thinking. Siths are evil. They are the bad guys. They're ugly and have scary red lightsabers. But I really feel that Siths are just misunderstood. And I actually think that I relate to them more than I relate to the Jedis. First things first, dark side force powers are so much cooler. I don't really see the correlation between being able to shoot lightning out of your hands and being evil, but let's be honest. Force lightning and force choke are just awesome powers. And it's kinda lame that Jedis can't do it. Red lightsabers are cooler than blue ones, but that's just a preference thing. Siths get to be lords, while Jedis only get to be masters or knights. Psh, I'd take Lord Austin over Knight Austin any day. But honestly, the thing I feel like I relate to the most is the Sith Code. The Sith Code says, peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through my passion, I gain strength. Through my strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through my victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Which is so true. First, peace is a lie. Colton, our world is in constant conflict, whether it's external or personal. And we can pretend like it doesn't exist, or we can acknowledge it and change our situation. And further, I believe that passion gives us the power to win. Have you ever met a winner who's not passionate? Do you think Gandhi was passionate? Do you think Steve Jobs was passionate? Michael Phelps? Winston Churchill? Martin Luther King? Any great artist, or athlete, or scientist, or leader has had to be passionate in order to succeed. And then on the other hand, you've got the Jedi Code. There is no such thing as emotion, there is peace. Yeah, that's just lying to yourself. And not having emotions sounds like a bunch of freaky robot people. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. As the guys who have an archive that is so extensive that if it doesn't exist in their archive, then it doesn't exist. And guess what? Do they share that knowledge? No. Stingy Jedis. There is no passion, there is serenity. Again, passion drives us to succeed. There is no chaos, there is harmony. Yeah, clearly you're just delusional. There is no death, there is the Force. But Jedis die all the time. Not to mention they forbid family and loving and romantic relationships. Who in their right mind would want to live in a galaxy patrolled by a whole bunch of all-knowing, pretentious, emotionless bachelors who can't even shoot lightning out of their hands? Sounds lame to me. Like, we see the Jedis as good and the Sith as evil because one of them uses the light side of the Force and one of them uses the dark side of the Force. But is there something inherently evil about dark? Nighttime is dark, chocolate is dark, chicken thighs are dark meat, and guess what? They're delicious. Are you trying to tell me that chicken thighs and chocolate are evil too? The dark side just happens to be powered by darker emotions like passion and anger. But that doesn't make it inherently evil. That's like saying the dark side of the duct tape is evil while the other side is good. It's all just duct tape, people. You need both sides of the duct tape, or else it would just be sticky goop and bandages. That's the universe that George Lucas has forced us to live in by constantly demonizing the Sith. A universe of sticky goop and bandages. Why can't we just use all the Force from every side? Why does it have to be so segregated? So Colton, when we are all at the movies next week, and the good guys are almost about to lose, but then they don't lose and everybody cheers, I'm gonna be a little bit sad that for some reason we can't let the Siths win, even though they might be right.